Stop worrying about homework and start learning with confidence. This is Ask Learn. Complete help for every subject. Like, share, subscribe for daily learning videos.
So now we will work on problem 44 from chapter 21. So here we're given 4 structure names, and we have to draw the structure for each name. So for part A, the name that we're given is 2,2-dimethylpentane. So the first thing we have to recognize is that our carbon chain is pentane. So this will lead to a carbon with carbon chain of 5 carbons. And the second thing is that we have 2 methyl groups at position 2. So we're going to have 2 carbons here. So below we can write the full structure. We have CH3, a carbon, CH2, CH2, and CH3. And then at these positions we have our 2 methyl groups. So we now have the structure for 2,2-dimethylpentane. Part B, the name that we're given, is 3-isopropyl heptane. So now we just need to recognize that we have heptane. Heptane would be a carbon chain of 7 carbons. And then the substituent that we have in this case is an isopropyl group. Now, what that is 2 methyl groups attached to a CH. And this is at position 3 here. So we can go ahead and draw our structure at the bottom here. CH3, CH2, CH, where our isopropyl group will go. CH2, CH2. So that's our chain, heptane chain. And then at position 3, we can draw our isopropyl group. And that gives us a structure of 3-isopropyl heptane. Part C, the structure that we're given, is 4-ethyl 2,2-dimethylhexane. So in this case, we recognize that we have a hexane chain, which will lead to a carbon at 6 carbons in a row. And then we have 3 substituents, 1 ethyl group and 2 methyl groups. So the methyl groups are on the same carbon, the second carbon, and then the ethyl group is on the 4th carbon. So we can write our carbon skeleton, or the chain here, CH3. We're going to have 2 carbons, 2 methyl groups at the second carbon, so no hydrogens. CH2, we're going to have an ethyl group at position 4, and then we finish our hexane chain. And we draw in our substituents, 2 methyl groups on the second carbon, and an ethyl group on the 4th carbon. The last structure that we're given, the last name that we're given, is 4,4-diethyl octane. So the octane means that we will have a carbon chain of 8 carbon atoms, and then we have 2 ethyl groups at position 4. So we can go ahead and draw in our chain here for 8 carbons in a row, the 4th carbon having no hydrogens to accommodate the 2 ethyl groups. And then we can draw in the ethyl groups, one above and one below. And this gives the structure for 4,4-diethyl octane.